Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with Dr. Doom in the Fantastic Four retro packaging. Thank you for watching my videos. If you like what you see, or even if you don't, please leave a comment below. Just remember to be constructive in your criticism so that if there is an issue, I can work on it. Like, share, subscribe if you want to see more reviews. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified when my new content becomes available. And that is on Tuesdays and Fridays every week at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Fridays is always a Transformers video, and Tuesdays is non-Transformers, where I will be reviewing the likes of Marvel Legends series, Star Wars The Black Series, G.I. Joe Classified series, and various assorted other things. And with all that said, let's get into it. And now, as we normally do here on Digital Caveman Presents, let's take a look at the packaging. First of all, it comes in this white box with black and red artwork. Don't put things in your pie hole. Never do that. Fantastic Four, 4+. Fantastic Four and 4+. Marvel Comics, Hasbro, Dr. Doom. And of course, some very, to me, looks Kirby-esque Dr. Doom artwork there. Attention, danger in French. Warning, small parts, not for under 3. Don't stick them in your pie hole. Includes figure and 10 accessories, Marvel, a number, some small fine print, these symbols that I'm never going to learn, barcode, Hasbro. On the bottom, nothing. On the top, a little bit of a cut there. Not a big deal. This is just the outer packaging. And let's open that outer packaging up and retrieve the card. We'll get this out of the way. And let's have a look at Dr. Doom in the packaging. Nice, what looks like to be from the Fantastic Animated series in the early 90s. Kind of a diamond pattern, crystallized fractal circle around the 4, and also in this area right around or behind the 4. Fantastic Four, 4+, Marvel Comics. Warning, don't put the stuff in your mouth. It's a pie hole. Pie goes in there. Dr. Doom, and the same artwork from the outside packaging, only this time in color. And of course we have Doom and his accessories, all visible, except for his feet. On the back, Marvel, Fantastic Four, the same Dr. Doom artwork, some black and white drawing of the figure. Dr. Doom, and what it says here, Victor Von Doom is bent on complete world domination. As Dr. Doom, he applies unlimited resources to square off against his arch nemesis, the Fantastic Four. And then it says the same stuff in a bunch of other languages that I don't read or speak. Attention, dangerous something in French. Small parts, don't stick them in your pie hole, Hasbro. Small print symbols, I'm not going to learn. Barcode. And there's a little piece of paper in there with more small print crapola on it that they have to put in there legally, Hasbro. And that does it for the packaging. And now the figure and his accessories. Let's take a quick look at the accessories first, there are these two little magical energy band tendril things, and there's two of them. He comes with two hands and two extra hands, which isn't any different. They're the same hands that came with the Super Skrull Build-A-Figure Doctor Doom. And also in the Hellfire Club Inner Circle set, a grip hand, two Jet Blast effects, which I'm pretty sure these are compatible also with Transformers and their blast effects. And he comes with two books. This one looks like it belongs to Doctor Strange. And the stuff on the inside. Again, all this is the same as the book that came with the Hellfire Club set. And I don't know if it came with any other sets or not. But there it is. This one just has a wash on it to make it look a bit older. And there's also this one that may be the Darkhold, or it may just be the History of Doom. And again, it has that same wash in it to make it look aged. And his final accessory is the Ultimate Nullifier, a weapon that Galactus carries on his ship, which Reed Richards threatened to use on Galactus on his first visit to Earth when he threatened to eat everything. This little bitty thing gave Galactus pause, and he left and gave his word to never try to eat Earth again. Now that does it for the accessories. Let's move on to Victor Von Doom himself. This mold is the exact same mold as the Super Skrull Build-A-Figure Doctor Doom, with slightly different paint, and when we get to comparisons, we'll show that. He also comes with this cloth goods piece, and he does not come with the extra head, but this is the same extra head and hood that came with the other Doctor Doom. Oh yes, one other accessory, his pistol. And his holster will open eventually. You ain't got to worry about a gun falling out of there. And there is his pistol. We'll just put it back in there. Nice bit of molded detail. The D for Doom on there. A nice bit of sculpted detail all the way around on this figure. I can't say much for this gun flap not wanting to go back in place. There it goes. Very difficult. And as you can see, there is some detail here to make it leathery looking. And of course some detail in his inner cloak, I guess you would call it. The D belt buckle. Gold. Some gold bits right there. And of course, the piece that holds his cape in place. Now let's talk about his articulation. Doom cannot look down. He can't really look up. The hood kind of gets it away. Not really any tilt either. But it will go all the way around. Arm goes all the way around. This cloth goods piece does get in the way just a little bit. Arm goes up that high. Bicep swivel all the way around. A double jointed elbow gives you that much bend. Rotation at the wrist, and wrist goes in and out. And same here. And in and out on the splayed fingers hand, but his gripping hand has up and down. So there's that. His skirt thing gets in the way a little bit, as well as his holster. So his legs can go apart that far. He can kick up that high. He can kick back. Oop. Not very far at all, because I'm sure his butt gets in the way. Double jointed knee gives you that much of a bend. And ankle will go down that far. And the plastic's kind of soft, so he doesn't want to go up either. Let's try this foot. Alright, so you get that much up. Pretty good bit down. And forward facing pin for rocker. And as you can see, the cape has a bit of fabric-like detail in it as well. And that covers the figure. Now, one thing I did forget to mention earlier is his jetpack under his cape here. That's what these blast effects are for. Nice, right? And then, of course, the swirly things. Isn't anything new. They just kind of go around the wrist and the hand a little bit. All right. Now, we're done with all that. Now let's take a look at comparisons. And first off, we will bring in Victor Von Doom from the Super Skrull Build-A-Figure wave of Fantastic Four. And as you can see, it is the exact same mold, but you will notice that the heads are different. This is the more modern head, and this figure does come with this head and hood. So you can, if you have this one, you can make do without this one if you want to. But there's always room for Doombots, my friends. As you can see, this is a much darker color on Doom than here. However, the hoods and cape are the same color. The gold on this one's cape, the pips and chains and stuff, looks to be a shinier gold than this. And the same on the belt buckle. This Doom also has the jetpack. So you can use those blast effects with this one as well as the other accessories that comes with this Doom. Such as the magical energy effects And let's see. Can he read the book? Can he hold the book? Possibly not. He'll hold it with a little bit of blue tack. All right, let's see who's up next. Here we have Gamerverse, Joe Fixit. Everybody's hairy little Canadian, Wolverine. Although it turns out he's not Canadian after all. He just thought he was. The Hellfire Club Guard. G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Infantry. And Star Wars The Black Series Elite Clone Trooper. And that does it for comparisons. I had some other things sitting around, but I don't think I'm going to do them. So, end of comparisons. And now for final thoughts on Dr. Victor Von Doom of the Retro card series. At least, I'm hoping it's going to be a series. They have shown the blue and white costume Johnny Storm. They have revealed him, so that's a good indication of things to come. But as far as this one goes, if you like a really, really classic Doctor Doom, in fact, this Doctor Doom is so classic, you can use him for his first few appearances when he did not have the cape. He just had the hood and he had this whatever this soft goods piece is, collar, huge collar thing. So you could use him for that, and of course a little later when he had the cape and he still had this, and then you can take the soft goods out altogether and make him a more 70s and 80s 90s Doom. If you're not all that thrilled with classic Doom, but if you like Doctor Doom, why wouldn't you? But if you already have the other Doom from the Build-A-Scroll wave, this one can be a pass for you because, of course, he does come with the same head to make him a classic Doom, although a bit darker in tone, where the cape and the cloak, inner cloak, tater sack, whatever you want to call it, all kind of match up in darker colors. Then, you don't really need this one if you're into that one and you think that covers all the bases for you. If you like the lighter color and especially all the accessories that this guy comes with. I mean, the other Doom should have at least came with these. But you get those blast effects, you get these magic effects, you get 2 books, 2 other hands, and my favorite, the Ultimate Nullifier. So, if those are must-haves for you, even though the Doom is a pass, well, you still have to get this one because you can't get those accessories separate. And the Ultimate Nullifier, if you're a Fantastic Four fan, you know that's a piece you have to have. But it will probably come with at least the Reed Richards on the retro card that they're hopefully making. So, with all that said, for me, this was a purchase. I really like Doctor Doom. I think he's one of the best villains in the Marvel Universe. I'll be glad for them to bring him into the MCU. And even if you go, I don't need 2 Dooms, guess what? You do. You know about Doombots, right? Yeah, Doombots. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching any of my videos you watched. I do appreciate each and every view. If you like what you saw, or even if you didn't, leave a comment below. Just remember to be constructive in your criticism, so that if there is really an issue, I can see about working on it. Like, share, subscribe if you want to see more reviews. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified when my new content becomes available, which is, of course, on Tuesdays and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Tuesdays is Non-Transformers Tuesdays, where I cover Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe Classified series, Star Wars Black series, various other series. And Fridays is always a Transformers video. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.